Hello, and thank you for taking a look at your child's syllabus and taking some time to go over it with your child. I am Mrs. Spencer, and I'm going to spend a few minutes telling you a little bit about myself, and then we'll go over the syllabus and the expectations for the coming up school year here at Lakeview. I graduated from Oklahoma State University in 1986 and got married and moved to Dallas. I taught for 8 years, and then I spent the next 15 years at home raising our two children. Our son is now a junior at the University of Houston, and our daughter is a senior in high school, so she'll be finishing up this year, and then she will be off to college as well. This is my 6th year here at Lakeview. When I did decide to come back to work, that's when I started, and it was at Lakeview. All right, so let's talk about the syllabus. The first thing we have on the syllabus is the course description. Your child is enrolled in a pre-AP or honors, sometimes we call it an honors class. In the honors classes here at Lakeview, we have some goals. Those goals are preparing your child to take the actual AP courses and preparing them to take their college entrance exams. Their college entrance exams are extremely important to them because when they decide to apply for colleges, and since they are enrolled in honors classes, that is the assumption that they are going to continue their education, that the higher scores they get on those exams, then that is how they will get higher scholarships and also grants. So extremely important. So your child will be expected to perform at an honors level. We will go faster through the material, and we will also go more in depth into the material. This is not like being in a regular classroom because, like I said, our goal is for your students to continue their education and to go on to college. And here at Lakeview, that is what we want to do for these students. We want to prepare them for the future, and an education is where they need to start with that. So that's a little bit about what I expect from them in their honors classes. So please understand that if you have any questions about that, feel free to send me an email, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video. The way I conduct my class is as a flipped learning environment. And what this means is that I will record my lectures, and they will watch them at home. They're usually no more than 10 minutes long. And then they will come to class, and in class, then we will take the lecture. We will go more in depth into the lecture, and then I will let them work in class as opposed to working at home. As this concept goes, what happens is your student is able to work one-on-one with me and ask me questions. And the other great thing is they also have their peers. They always work very well together, and they always help each other out. This also frees up time for us to do activities and projects in class. Now, this will be an adjustment for your student, and this will probably be an adjustment for you as well. But as the students get used to this concept, they realize the benefits to it, and they enjoy it. In my class, they take an active role in their education. They don't come in and just sit. We are always doing something in my class. Now, the next item on the syllabus is my website. My website I host is on edmodo.com. The reason I do that is so it is a secure site, so only the students and you as a parent can access that. That is where I will post their assignments, the lectures, and the due dates for anything that they have. Once your student has made their student account, there will be a parental code on their account site, and you then will use that to set up your account. This way the kids can get in touch with me 24/7 whenever they have issues, questions, or even if they're absent, they can still communicate with me through that website. The next thing is what I require for them is a notebook. I would love for them to have a 3-ring binder and that way they can have everything organized in there. Most of my students, and I do recommend they have a spiral to take all their notes in, and then their notebook will hold their daily work, their activities, and their projects. They bring that to class every time they come, and everything is organized and they have access to all of that. Their textbook, they will be able to access that online, or they will be able to check one out. Again, I will give them the code for the textbook to access that online. Late work, your student is enrolled in an honors class, so really they should not be turning in work late. I will allow them one extra class period to get the work in, otherwise it is a 0. Again, they are held to a higher expectation, and this really should not be an issue in an honors class. The classroom expectations, you can read through those with your student, and the discipline as well. Supplies, I talked about the notebook and the binder. The other thing that might benefit your student will be that they might want to buy some graph paper, because especially in Algebra 2, we do a lot of graphing, and that benefits them when they're taking notes or when they're not here in class. And the last thing on my syllabus is titled Parent Emails. I think it's extremely important that we keep a line of communication open between myself and parents. And I would like for you, after you are done going through this syllabus with your student, is please go to my email and type in your student's name and the class period that I have them on the subject area, and in the body please write that you have read it and understand what we will be doing this year in my class. And also, if you still have any questions left for me over the flipped classroom or the website perhaps, please put your questions in the body of the email and I will get back to you. Once I do receive that email, your student will receive extra credit for having you do this. And that's about it. And once again, I'd like to say thank you so much. I know that we are always hard pressed for time, especially at the start of the school year. And again, please don't hesitate to email me, call the school to get a hold of me. I'm here for you, and I'm here for your student, and I am looking forward to a wonderful 2014-2015 here at Lakeview High School. Thank you once again. And oh, I know what I forgot. Guess what? Meet the Teacher Night. And that is on, let me double check, that is on September 8th. So if you can make it out to Lakeview, please come by and visit me and visit my room, and I will be anxious to see you. So hopefully I'll see you guys on September 8th. Otherwise, I'll be looking forward to your emails and your questions and working with your student this year. Thank you so much.